Selkirk Shores State Park, and I assume I will check in right there. Park office, yes, camper registration, that's the one, what I need.
In 600 feet, turn right.
Welcome to Selkirk Shores State Park, Pulaski, New York. No problem finding the site. It's just second one coming in, real deep back in, and I just had to put one lynx leveler under just the left side. Probably could have even done without it, but yeah, this is okay. It's in a clearing area here, so we have a big open area here. I'm getting 2 bars on my cell phone. Makes me happy because I can edit and upload a video if I have one. Looks like people are using these more for tinting, but they are electric. So there is a picnic table and a fire pit, and our picnic table, for some reason someone moved it on the other side of the camper, but I don't care. I'm not going to use it anyway. So this is really nice here because it's nice and open. We got plenty of room. So now to find something to do around here. And the girl at the check-in station had no clue. I asked her, I said, what is there to do around here? And she didn't know anything. She came up with nothing. She said, well, the fish hatchery? But there are some falls somewhere around here, so we may have to drive a little bit to find something. But it was a good 4.5 hours from 10 Acres Campground in Addison, Vermont. And not a lot of real slow driving, 30, 40, 50 mile an hour stuff down windy roads. We finally got to a pretty good road. Then we were able to clip along for the most part at 55. So expect a little bit of a drive if you're coming that way. So this is very pretty though. Most of their colors have died out. And we noticed on the north part of the Adirondacks, the drive we took coming north, that they're just about gone, period. But we're getting back into a little bit more color here. So the beast handled it well. And we made it alive for another day. We're going to be here 2 nights, and we shall try to find something to do. I do want to walk around the campground, though. So we are over that way in 2. Then the numbers just increase, of course, going around the loop. I think it's probably a one-way. I don't see any bad ones here. There's a whole bunch of tents back over in there. They're all real flat like this. Very nice. I don't think you'd have a bad site here. Might have a little issue with shade if you need solar, but these are electric, so who cares, right? You're paying for it, why not use it? Big Class C over there. And I think this up here is Loop B. So Loop A is certainly a go. I mean, all these sites you just pull off around the circle. Some you back into the circle. But they're all real level. They look really good. I don't think you'd have any troubles here at all. That's Loop B up there. And they look equally as good. Looks like a restroom up here. We'll check that out. Yeah. There's another building down that way in Loop B. Probably another restaurant. We'll walk up here and check that out. Teeny tiny little basketball court. Enough to play 1/5 court, maybe. So, like I said, we came in right up there on the road. Let me walk up there and see what's there. Boy, nice big sites. This is really open. Very, very good. Good job, guys. That's Loop B down there. So you can see it's very spacious again. All of the camp areas are outside the loop, so there's no one parked in the middle. But they all look really level. Very good. It's excellent. Yeah, these are bathrooms up here. Let me go check that out for you. There was someone in there just a second ago. So yeah, these are okay. The floor obviously is rather worn, but it's clean. I did check there's 3 stalls and an ADA stall over there, but there's no cobwebs hanging down. Don't see any bugs, critters, or animals anywhere around. And they have handicap access shower over there, and then 2 showers right here, and they look pretty clean. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Too bad I don't need a shower. But what I hate doing is walking down at 50 some odd degrees at night and trying to take a shower. So the women's is probably equally as large on the other side. Then so right over here is Loop A. And then this goes back up towards the check-in office. And I believe up this way is Loop C and D. And if we get up there, I will take some pictures, but hey, if it's as nice as it is down here in A and B, yeah, I think C and D have more hookups. I believe they have water. These down here I think are electric only. I could be wrong. I'll correct myself if I'm incorrect. And an outside fish cleaning area. Just got to have that if you're a fisherman, huh? Okay, well that's what's here so far. I did drive down here today. That's the parking lot to the cliff area and beach area. So the cliff area runs all along here, and it's all fenced off, so you're really not going to get a view. They have a recreation hall, some events going on in there. Then the beach area is down here. You can walk down there from here, but we're going to just drive around and go down there and see what the beach looks like. So, nice big parking lot up here for special events and picnicking. We drove on down to the parking lot, and this is a huge parking lot here. And right up there was the reception, the rec hall, and here's the beach area. So you could, like those folks, come out here and do a little fishing. Hope you catch something that is not toxic and eat it. Well, you got us a nuclear power plant over there. And if you dared try, I guess you could wade across the water. There's a little bit of a shelf there. You can walk on down and fish a little bit. Leads back into some backwaters there. Tidal pools, probably. So yeah, there you go. Big lake. Big lake. And I suppose, yeah, you could do some picnicking right up there, all alongside of that hill. I see a bunch of grills. What do you think, guys? Huh? Huh? The sun's going to go down in just a little bit. And tomorrow's supposed to rain, so that's why we're checking this out now. Oh, well, it's not sunny today, but we're here at the Salmon River Falls unique area, they call it. That waterfall can be anywhere from 7 cubic feet per second to 12,000, when they have a flood here. But very pretty area. We're going to see if we can take or find the trail that goes down there. Pretty steep climb coming down here. It's going to be worse coming up. So right now, of course, it's wet. But I think this is the worst place. Well, Linda didn't want to come down any further. She's prone to falling at times. And it is pretty steep right there. She just doesn't want to take the chance. So this is a cold fall day in the 40s, I think. The trail goes on down there, and I'm not sure where it comes out, to be honest with you, maybe down there. But, oh, I wish we had some sun today. It would be really nice. Man, that's a long fall for a salmon. That'd hurt. Boy. At the end of the falls there, you can take a 1 mile trail that leads from the falls along the side of the river here and take it up quite a ways. Getting a little muddy though, so we're going to turn around, but it sure is peaceful here. Oh my, this would be awesome in spring or early summer. I decided to go ahead and walk up here. The gates were closed, but you can walk through to Loop C and D, and that's D over here, and it goes around in a circle over there. And wow, there's a playground over there, and there's the camp store, and we have sun. Hey, didn't think we were going to see that today. And that's Campground Loop C, and all of these are just amazing. There's just a few with a little swag going down or up. 75, I noted, seemed a little uneven, but I mean, for the most part, you're going to be able to get level in these. Oh man, this is awesome. And you even have a little bit of a view of the lake over there. Now it's all fenced off because there's cliffs running here. So there's a fence there to keep you from going through that hedgerow or through those bushes and trees. But wow, this is just absolutely an amazing park. I mean, like, here's 81, just to give you an idea. They're all like this. 81 does have a little bit of a swag, but I guess if you'd have to chalk up, block up right here to get level, because it's leaning this way a little. But these are amazingly good. I would say about number 79, this is 81, and that's 80, and they're sloping some. But looking at the rest of them here on down, 79, and that way, they're all really good. Wow. And deep back in spaces. So, hey, this is just as good. It's more open than the Loop A and B, I think, but very nice. When you come into Loop A, and it might be at the same other loops, there might be, but I noticed there is drinking water right here with a hose down that you can turn on to fill your trailer tanks. And then there is the dump station is down here, and the non-potable water is right there. So you'll want to pull through, do your dumping. You'll pull through up there. We're right down there. So I'll just come around this way and up here if I need water. I don't need to dump yet, but might need a little bit of water. Okay, thought that might help. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for you. Oh, I'll get a sticker on my shirt. I don't remember where that was from. But anyway, these are exceptional sites here. I cannot believe how big they are and how far you can back up into them, as you've seen. So I don't think you could go too wrong here. Maybe the two sites I showed you, if I walked around, I might find some wonky ones, but for the most part, these are really good. The camp store is closed right now, so that means nothing for the, I'm not sure when they close, maybe in early October. Just check online for that. You can't go, I don't think you can go wrong. I really don't see how you could. This was a great park to be in. It was so quiet. Oh man, no cars, trains, planes, airplanes, automobiles, nothing. I mean, this time of year. Now, if this were a weekend in summer, it would be hopping. And there's lots of biking just around in the loops the kiddos could do. So especially, I think you'd want to be up in C and D if you've got kiddos that want to ride bikes around or get on the playground, the campground. The camp store is right there. So easy to get around in here, and just that away is the reception, that hall, wherever someone was having a wedding or something there, and then the shores. So this would be a great area for you. Anyway, go to the falls. I mean, if there's not a lot to do around here, you could go on down to another town down the way to some maritime museum, and we just didn't have a chance, didn't feel like it. So get out there and do it, people. You know how.